Good evening, I am Paul Lopez and welcome to another exciting edition of Sports Monday. This weekend, the Belize Softball Federation brought the heat with its second straight National Men's Softball Championship, and Rogers Stadium was alive with action. From powerful hits to lightning-fast plays, the action was non-stop, but one team stole the spotlight, the Young Legends. These guys aren't just softball players, they're also baseball athletes in training, and they dominated the tournament without dropping a single game. Now let's dive into the highlights from the championship showdown between the Young Legends and the Guardian Bombers. Top of the first inning, Guardian Bombers' Shane Williams went up to bat. With runners on first and third, Williams connects. Steven Muerte Williams is out in second base, but Troy Williams makes it across the home plate. A good start for the Bombers. Young Legends Darrell Tillett up to bat with George Pershew in third. A beautiful hit from Tillett sending Pershew to home plate. The match is tied at 1 run apiece. Neither team made runs in the third inning, but they both scored 1 run each in the fourth. George Pershew in third with Darrell Tillett up to bat. Tillett sends the ball low into the left field. Pershew with a second run for the night for the Young Legends. A pop-up ball there from the Bombers. The pitcher and catcher go in for it and they both fumbled. Glenn Flowers in second base sees an opportunity to advance to third. The window to home then flung wide open with a missed throw. The game is tied at 2 runs apiece. Young Legends made 2 additional runs at the top of the fifth. Darren Campbell on first base with Javier Brito up to bat. Brito sent the ball to the fence with that hit and sent Campbell home. Brito steals to third, and then again, this time he went across the home plate. By the 7th inning, the Guardian Bombers were clearly running out of gas, while the Young Legends looked like they were just getting warmed up. With momentum on their side, the Legends exploded with 5 more runs, sealing the deal and walking away as the undisputed champions of the tournament. Here is more from one of the founding members of the team, Andrew Trammell.
This tournament was on our calendars and on our bulletin boards for a couple weeks now. We've been going through some stuff here within the parameters of Belize City, just fighting and battling every single day, going to practice, getting games called on us, people forfeiting, and having all these rules come up on us. You know, we're not going to get too much into detail, but this is the culmination of everything we've been working for this whole summer.
Right?
A
lot of people are asking, who's this team? Where are you guys from? What can you tell us briefly about this team?
I've been coming to Belize since 2016. My mother's from Belize City, right? George Street, another on Raccoon Street. And when I found out about no baseball here, I basically came here and I kind of forced that will. So right now we got a bunch of guys here. We're all developing baseball right here in this country. So I would say 85-90% of this team is that. Yeah, baseball players. So, you know, we bring a little extra intensity to that sport.
From the softball pitch to the basketball court, it was playoff weekend for the Belize Premier Basketball League. Friday night was electric as we caught the best of 2 clash between the Belize City Thunderbolts and the Capital City Kings. And let me tell you, the Thunderbolts came out swinging. Captain Victor Vito Evans was on fire, dropping 26 points. Ian Rene backed him up with 22 of his own, combining for a massive 48 points. That's nearly 70% of the Kings' total score. Evans wasn't just scoring either. He grabbed 10 rebounds and snatched 6 steals. And Matthew Young, he was a beast on the boards, pulling down 18 rebounds and adding 13 points for a solid double-double. On the Kings side, Brandon Flowers once again proved why he's their go-to guy, putting up 19 points and keeping his team in the fight. But in the end, Thunderbolts were just too much, cruising to a 96-68 victory. The Thunderbolts traveled to Belmopan on Saturday and ended the Kings' BPBL run for the 2025 season. The Thunderbolts will face off against the Kaya Western Ballers in the Maya Cup Championship Series. The Toucan Cup Championship Series is yet to be determined. The play-in series between the Dangriga Dream Ballers and the Punta Gorda Panthers are tied at 1 apiece. A third match is scheduled for Friday night in Dangriga. The winner will play San Pedro Tiger Sharks for the Toucan Cup. Belizean cyclist Derek Chavarria held the Belize flag high over the weekend after finishing 5th in the men's road race at the Junior Pan American Games in Paraguay. Mexico rode in first, followed by Uruguay, Argentina, and Colombia. We say a huge congratulations to Chavarria on such a stellar performance. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.